Okay. Alright. Ugh. I'm convinced you have like a macro. I'm convinced you have a macro that just like pops you in here the second I at everyone to do the little mash button. Oh my goodness. Appreciate having you in here though. It always gets lonely whenever I start the stream and, you know, I don't have anyone, there's no one here. For a hot second. You'd think so, but it's the power of 3 monitors. D. I can only hope. I might actually be able to have 2 monitors going at some point. Which, if I end up getting 2 monitors, I'm 1000% going to be using it for Final Fantasy XIV crafting while I do other games. But yeah, welcome in. So we're just gonna start this off because I always like starting it off with story, and there's not much to do other than continue the story right now. Anyway, we beat Riku yesterday. Yep. We beat Riku the last time we played. I don't actually... What year is it? So now we need to go to First District. We need to talk to Sid, and the story will continue from there. But yeah, we got puppies, I got the Wizard's Relic, and the Defender, and that took the entire stream, so... But, yeah. Can you hear me alright? Can you hear the game alright? Everything sounding good? Hopefully. Okay. Sid, I need to go back to Hall of Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple, go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. A new gummy? From where? The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. Okay. So now we have to, like, go get the gummy. Howdy, Nighty in chat. Hi, Henry. Welcome in. Did Donald hit 59 before Wizard Weapon? Nope. We are at level 57. And Donald has the Wizard's Relic, so that did not happen. Also, I came to a horrifying realization yesterday. The realization that I'm probably going to have to, like, do some extra steps harder than I would like.
Beach mouse. 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 Beach mouse.
It gets cut off. Jim, thank you so much for the 82 months of support. Thank you so much for supporting with me. It's good to have you with us here today as we strum. Oh my gosh, there she is. It's Kyrie. In the only game where she has a personality. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. Gimme. It means you graduated high school 83 months ago. Oof. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
I just want you to take that line out, take it and put it in a vacuum. Do you think it'll ever be the same between us? Riku's lost his, you know. You know. I don't want to say it.
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win.
I love this scene.
This. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Kairi is such a good character in OG Kingdom Hearts. Oh, meanwhile, Riku's just dead, I guess. Is this the afterworld? Am I dead? I'm not ready. Not yet. Not until I see Sora and Kairi one last time. Riku, can you hear me? I'll be there soon. Who's that? I have the other Keyblade. The one that belongs to this world. I've been trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. Who are you? What's happened to me? Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here. In this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered. So, what do I do? The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. Maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate. I hate that word. Fate, huh? You seem to know everything, don't you? Then tell me. Are Sora and Kairi okay? Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? I like how it's only Sora. You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, rat. My eyes. Sorry, Riku, we didn't have enough budget to voice either of these. So, like, here's the thing about KH1 Kairi that I think is lost in the more games they put her in. And that's the fact that Kairi is kind of tomboyish. And I like that for her. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, oh, well, you're just saying that because you don't like feminine, uber feminine characters. That's bullshit because I like Naminé a lot. In fact, I think she might be my favorite character, like female character in this whole thing. Which is, and I could also argue she's the strongest when it comes to like the people in this verse, considering all the crap she's able to do. Like, when you really think about it, if we were to, like, take all of the protagonists, like, all 9 of the good Keyblade wielders, and, like, go, okay, but if they were, like, 1v1v1v1ing each other, who would win? Like, if I threw Naminé in the mix, she would technically win. She'd have to play the long game, but she would eventually win. Because she's cracked. Like, that whole memory manipulation, being able to brainwash people who are connected to Sora. Well, guess who's connected to Sora? Literally all of them, so. Like, it's wraps. She's done. She wins. Period. But, I think that Kairi has, like, this very go-get-them, like, she's very plucky, and I like that about her. I've always liked that about KH1 Kairi specifically. If you look at all of her interactions with Sora and Riku, like, she's almost like a little sassy. And that's actually something very unique to Kairi herself, is she can be a little spicy, and I kind of like that about her. And you see that in, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 a little bit whenever she's interacting with Axel. Like, in KH2, like, when Axel's like, don't you want to see Sora? And she's like, not with you. And she runs off. Like, I like those aspects of her personality, but it feels like KH3 just retconned her entire personality build up from KH1 and KH2. Like, it is gone. She is so blasé. I think that the closest we get to her having, like, that, you know, spunky, plucky, like, attitude that she is known for in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 is, like, literally one line where she's like, hey, Axel, are you ready? You and me in the ring, let's go. Literally that one line where she, like, waves the little popsicle and she's, like, super excited to get into the ring. It's one line in the entire game that, like, kind of gives the same vibe. And that's it. They, like, stripped her of any personality she had from KH1 and KH2. And I think that's, like, the biggest crime that KH3 did. Like, you know, besides the fact that she's the reason why we are dealing with what we're dealing with in, with Sora. I feel robbed. I can't think about KH3. I can't think about KH3 and Kairi without just getting a little mad, just a little bit. And I know people are sitting there going, okay, but just wait until you play Remind. They fixed it. I don't care. When Remind came out, it was like $40. Imagine, like, Nomura going, okay, we're gonna make the ending for Kairi and Sora, like, super shit. And then we're gonna charge people $40 to get it right. The only reason why they did it is because they knew that the people who love Kairi were going to buy that shit. Like, it doesn't, no, not a $40 fix-it. I don't care how good they fix it. It was still a $40 Band-Aid that wasn't in the original game, ergo, that shit. Let's see. Also, hey there, Slayer. But yeah, no, like, a lot of people say that Kairi doesn't ever have personality, or they don't like Kairi, or whatever whatever. Get out. It's like, I don't care if you don't like Kairi for just not liking her's sake. But I do think that if you liked Kairi, but then stopped liking her because KH3 happened, I don't blame you. Because, man, like, is it just really frustrating that she was shafted for so many games, And then she finally comes back into the spotlight, and the devs just go, okay, but... let's just turn her into a plot device. Because, like, her scenes with Sora in this feel good. I like whatever. Whoever reacted when she beat up Xemnas in Remind. I haven't played Remind, but I guess thanks for spoiling that she beats up Xemnas in Remind. Let's just damsel her again. And even then, it's in a fucking $40 Fix-It DLC. It wasn't in the original DLC. Like, that's my situation. Is like, it wasn't in the DLC. If it's in the DLC, I was still robbed because they're making me, they're like, shill out some money. Shill out some money for the good ending of this game. And I think that's scummy as hell. The one time Nighty reads chat. Like, I figured it was gonna be something, like, if I were to guess, it's like, oh, but it's fine because, like, you know, Kairi gets to be a badass or some shit, and she gets to, like, do all of this stuff, and there's, like, all of these scenes in there that really solidify, like, Sora and Kairi's relationship, whatever the fuck. I don't care, because it took, how long did it take for Rewind to come out? For one? So I was just stuck with this milquetoast ending of the OG KH3. I was stuck with that. And then they were like, okay, well, you want it to be better? Pay $40 and it'll be better. Like, they tried the final mix thing, but the issue is, like, it doesn't have the feeling of a final mix version of the game. And it's just like, and even then, like, the final mix versions of the game don't add entire plots, like, plot points and, like, change the ending and stuff like that. It's just, hey, if you want to buy the game again, there's new bosses and new keyblades, and, like, there's another super secret boss. Like, did they put all that stuff in? Probably. But it's the fact that either they butchered the ending. Either they butchered the ending of KH3 on purpose, so that way they could sell this DLC as like $40, or they didn't butcher the ending. The ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 was supposed to be the way it was, and they saw how bad they screwed the pooch and fixed it in post. And either way, I don't like either of those. I'm just saying. But even then, unless they bring back this, like, plucky, like, you know, spunky, kind of a tomboy that we get, it doesn't feel good. Because she feels like a completely different character. They, like, stripped away a lot of the things that I liked about Kairi growing up. And I've heard the excuse of, oh, well, Kairi just grew up. It's been a year. She's 14 here. She's 15 in KH2. And, like, maybe, like, there's gonna be another time skip and rewind. I don't care. But either way, it's been 2 years. Your entire personality doesn't usually change in 2 years without some form of, like, major, like, what happened on the island? Did they, like, take Kairi and they, like, stuck her in a school, like a female boarding school, where she was, like, ruler smacked if she acted like a tomboy? Because that, or, like, spoke out of turn, because that's sure what it feels like. Like, it feels like she was conditioned out of a lot of the things that made her personality likable. And now she's just Sora's love interest. And it seems like the one we just saw, and, like, just the scenes that we get in general, like, the whole scenes from Destiny Island were super cute. And, like she sees Sora sleeping on the beach, so she decides to scare him, and she laughs, and she, like, you know, she's like, you lazy idiot, what are you doing on the beach? And he's like, oh my god, I had the weirdest dream. And she, like, flicks him, and she's like, are you still dreaming? Like, she's she's teasing him. She's poking fun at him. She's having fun. She's having human interactions with this child. And she has another one again here. And like when they're sitting on the docks and everything, they feel like actual human interactions. And in Kingdom Hearts 3, it felt so weird. When we get to KH3, I'll explain. But their relationship did not feel natural at all, and it just bothered me. After the Princess of Heart arc was done after KH1, it really felt like they just had no idea what to do with Kairi. I would argue that KH2 did a good job with Kairi. They just really flubbed that one scene. Scrap all that. In fact, don't show her for like a couple of games. And I do say this as a Kairi enjoyer. Like, Kairi is not in any way, shape, or form close to like my least favorite character in the series. I just feel like her as a person, rather than her as a love interest, like got so bad. Because here's the thing, is like there's no Sora and Kairi moments, even if you are just here for the relationship. There's no Sora and Kairi moments like in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, he like vibes for most of the games. And like any flashback scenes that we see, oh, I got Oblivion, or I got Oathkeeper. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take the strength hit for an extra MP. Yeah, like even the flashbacks of them like as kids, like it never focused on like Kairi coming after the islands. It was always like, oh look, it's Sora and Riku as kids.
Do a flip.
I flip. And like, I feel like they could have like had something. Like, I don't know, maybe I genuinely don't know what they could have done. Like, have a couple of scenes. I think that that's the most egregious thing, is we don't really get a lot of scenes of like Kairi and Sora when they were younger. Like, we get plenty of Riku and Sora. There is Riku and Sora scenes everywhere. They just really like reminding you that the most important person in Riku's life is Sora. Like, they will take every opportunity to like remind you of that. But like, Kairi spent like years on Destiny Island. She was childhood friends with Sora and Riku. Why don't we ever get scenes of Kairi, you know, hanging out with them? Like, have we never like seen, you know, what about their introductions where they're like, I don't know, Sora and Riku are like trying to find the new girl and they see her like hiding and like, you know, they have to befriend her and it's like a cute little scene. Like, they could have literally just give me something. Because the whole entire point is the three of them are childhood friends together as a unit. They're a trio. And don't tell me that like Nomura doesn't know how to write trios, because the Clock Tower Ice Cream trio and the Wayfinder trio over here making me cry. So it's not that he doesn't know how to write trios. The three of them are supposed to be another Aqua, Ventus, and Terra. Yeah. But like, and that's the thing, is like, I think that it's implied enough, I think, that like their relationships are implied enough that, you know, Aqua and Terra might have a thing. Which, Terra, you don't deserve her, girl. Like, dude, I just, whatever, come Guardian. Like, he just, but I feel like there's enough, like, subtext to be like, yeah, no, Terra and Aqua are, like, you know, Like, it is plausible that they could maybe like each other. And Ben is their freaking child who's just like me with ADHD. He also knows how to ride a third wheel. I think that, like, Shion and Roxas were written to be, like, implied to be together because they realized that Naminé and Roxas together would just that's too many questions. People were eventually going to ask how heart children work. I've been over this. People are eventually going to go, but if Sora, if Roxas comes from Ventus and Sora, and Naminé comes from Kairi and Sora, and they both come from Sora in part, like, I just... Dear God. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna memorize those trios ever. If I say ice cream trio, you know which one I'm talking about. Like, I don't think I need to say, like, Cecil. Then again, the ending of the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 might have messed it up because it's not just them on the freaking clock tower anymore, so you can't call them the clock tower trio. Because freaking Syax and Haynard, Pence, and Alette are all vibing there too. Like, they're just a whole group of friends now. That is a whole group of people. I forgot what I was doing. I'm gonna be 1000% with you guys. Oh, but by the way, like, if you were to rank the trios, as far as a trio, not because you like the duo, no, I mean, like, as far as the characters and their chemistry with each other, and, like, them being a unit together as three. Like, how would you rank them? I already have mine, but... I feel like I'm probably in a weird middle ground group. Bias the Birth by Sleep team because they're precious, and then the Sea Salt team. Then Destiny Islands. I'm not counting any other ones, by the way. I know that there's technically, like, Skuld and Ephemer and that one dude MC from Union Cross. That one doesn't count. Hi, kitty. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix your ship. Hi. The ice cream munchers are the only ones I care about. All set, you can go anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Sea Salt had the most development because they were friends and completely separate, and by 3, Axel was willing to die for the other 2. Yeah. I was going to say that, like, you spent an insane amount of time figuring out who the ice cream trio was. It's Axel, Roxas, and Shion. I feel like, and this is because I don't even play 358 over 2 days often. If ever. I haven't played that game in a while. Like, it has been collecting dust in my DS, in my DS pack, in my backpack for a hot second. We usually only watch the movie, and I will sit here and tell you that I think that, like, the Sea Salt trio is one of the most well-written, like, of the trio. Like, they're the trio that's... I've cried so much. They make me cry. I would protect them if I could. So for me, it is the Sea Salt trio first. Then the Birth by Sleep trio, though, they are dysfunctional at best. But I do feel like as a trio, they work very, very well. Because Tara's kind of the gullible one that always kind of goes astray. Aqua's the responsible one that like actually manages to keep things together and from falling apart as much as she can on her frickin' own. And both of them are held together by Ven, who is the glue who keeps them together because they're mom and dad, basically. Being gullible is an understatement. So I feel like their chemistry as a trio works very well. And then the Destiny trio... The Destiny trio doesn't feel like a trio. The Destiny trio feels like Sora has this awkward relationship with Kyrie, who is like supposed to be mandatorily his girlfriend. And so like the only time he ever has any meaningful like situations with Kyrie is when they're trying to make it romantic, but then sometimes he's really awkward about it, so it doesn't feel good. And then like Sora and Riku as a duo, I think have good chemistry. Like, I'm not even talking about like shipping wise, but that's not a trio, is it? And then don't ask me about Riku and Kyrie. I honestly feel like Riku might have had like a mini crush on Kyrie and cared about her in the first game. And then once he got reformed, she didn't exist. He never worries about he never worries about Kyrie. Ever. Like, sure, he like helps her out and stuff, but I don't think I've seen him exchange any words with this girl like past KH2. I don't like how many, and like I think the only thing he says to her is take it. As in take this keyblade. Riku cares more about the king than Kyrie, and he is known him far less. Like, can we talk about it? Like, have Riku and Kyrie had a conversation? Like not just a brief exchange of words, but like a conversation that's lasted more than a minute. Since KH1. Like, I feel like it's just like one or two liners. If it's a trio, the three people have to have chemistry with each other. I feel like Riku really cares about Sora. And like, he only hangs around with Kyrie because Kyrie is there. And if he's gonna hang out with Sora, he has to hang out with Kyrie. You know what I mean? Harder question, but have Kyrie and Riku been in the same room without Sora at this point? I think it's implied that Riku picked her up from Destiny Islands and then dropped her off at Merlin's, but we don't see it, so. I do know that he does save Kyrie and Naminé. He does save Kyrie and Naminé from like Syax, and then the three of them, I guess, go together to save Sora. I say that, but I have no idea when Naminé got yeeted back into Kyrie. And so I think, like, I would say the Destiny trio is, like, the worst trio over time. I think that the trio works as, like, a point of contention in KH1, because Riku's all up in his frickin' feelings, and so he feels like Kyrie's the only one of the two that, like, is worth saving. And so, like, I feel like it becomes more of, like, this rival competition thing of Sora doesn't care about me, so I'm gonna be friends with Kyrie and he can't be friends with Kyrie because I'm gonna save Kyrie, and so like she's gonna be my friend. Like, I don't know, like it was the trio was a point of contention rather than them like working together cohesively as a unit. And ever since then they haven't really worked together cohesively as a unit. It's nice seeing the Destiny trio hang out together. Why are they hanging out? Only God knows. Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like they need work as a trio. Like, for me to care about, like, what they do with Kyrie after what they did to me in KH3. I need an experience earring. We're gonna do that later. What are we doing? Are we going? I have to go to Hollow Bastion. I'm sorry guys, I'm having fun discussing with you guys, so I'm just having Sora run in circles and stuff like that. Kairi has talked more and had a closer bond with Axel than Riku. True. Axel is her new bestie. They hang out because there's only like 6 people in their entire grade at school. Kairi's like, it was either Sora or Riku and selfie walk I and Titus, and I wasn't about to do that. And Riku went to university and ditched those losers. Okay, let's see. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird power is emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. No, we're going straight to Hollow Bastion. Let's go. We go now. But yeah, like, I always, like, feel bad, like, voicing my frustrations just because, like, man, am I ready for them to do something with her. I'm hoping Melody of Memory gives her something, because that's like Kairi's game, right? Don't spoil it if I have it twisted for some freaking reason. Show him your hole. But, like, she's on the cover. She's on the cover, so it better be her story. Anyway, so Riku. Also, like, I have these thoughts a lot. Like, we're gonna get to Kingdom Hearts 2, and they're really gonna set it up to where, like, Roxas likes Naminé or something, right? Like, I feel like they give a lot of parallels. And then, over the course of just everything, it feels like they were like, oh, wait. And then, I'm sorry, but I feel like Riku and Naminé feels a little weird. Is that just me? Like, I feel like Tetsuya Nomura is trying to just do damage control because he's like, well, the Sora and Riku shippers have like they've got a point. With just how much we've put Sora and Riku together, right? So Riku needs a love interest to show that, you know, he's with someone. So who do we got? Well, I had to fix Roxas and Naminé because accidental heart children situation where you could argue that they're somewhat related. So Roxas and Naminé can't be together anymore. Oh, you know what? His replica really liked Naminé. So why don't we just do a whole plot point? We'll put the replica, we'll say that when the replica died, he went to, like, went back into Riku. And then, like, you know, the replica is gonna talk about how much he likes Naminé. And then Riku's gonna be like, oh, that's a good idea. I should date the blonde. Like, can I talk about this? It's either her or selfie 90. I'm all for 90s Wattpad fanfiction. But like, and that's not to say that him and Naminé don't talk, because it's like implied that Naminé was working with Riku to help Sora, right? Like, that's implied, so I'm fine with it. But I don't think that they were ever like, it's never implied that there was anything more than that. And I think it's because of Roxas, right? Because I think Roxas and Naminé were supposed to be like the couple before Nomura retconned that. And so like they kept Naminé at a distance from Riku because like Roxas and Naminé were supposed to be like the super big thing. Like even in the ending, like whenever Sora and Kairi are just like vibing together. I like how just massive destruction. like, you see Naminé and Roxas, like, they're supposed to have the same relationship that Sora and Kairi do. Like, I feel like that's just something that they were trying to imply. And then they were like, well, we can't do that because, oof. I enjoy that Naminé decides when she can be talented at drawing. Some of her landscape drawings on the wall are beautiful, and the other pieces of art look like my 5-year-old cousin drew it. Maybe she's just trying to be vague. Maybe they're like her, you know, they're her drafts. I just realized Hollow Bastion has a Scala at Kylum thing going on, where like a small chunk of the world is underwater. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Okay. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. No, you won't. You know, pretty sure I need to go through. Okay, there's a treasure here. And then I need, I think that bubble will take me down here to get the treasure chest. I don't think there's any treasure here for me. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I am a girl, but I don't really like it when romances don't make sense. It's like, because why are they together? The answer to that is because this person needed somebody to date. It feels a little... You know? I'd just rather them not date, you know? If there's not a good reason other than, well, they just have to be together. Because that's it. That's canon. Like, they like each other. Look at it. Look at what's happening on the screen. It's like, you know, in KH2, whenever Sora goes, I'm so glad you're okay, Kairi, even though he should have been flipping out that he finally got her because she was, you know, kidnapped. And then whenever she hugs him and he's like awkwardly hugging her back. They need a date so we can get another Keyblade War. They need a date so that way we can, like, Sora's story can come to an end and then, like, they have a kid. And then it's Boruto style, just the next generation. I personally hate that shit. Like, if you're gonna put people together, they better have the best chemistry.
Come on! This is it!
I'm gonna frickin' get over here, you.
Thunder!
That's not helping, Donald.
Thunder!
Maybe if I stand close enough. I got nothing from that. Hold on. Well, I probably need to do it from over there. I could jumbo skip up there, but I don't want to. By the way, I'm sorry. Laquar, thank you for the 70 months of support. I'm trying to use my brain and it's not working, as per usual. You know, I could have sworn that there was a way to get up here without using this, but I think it's literally supposed to be jumbo skip. Which, oops. It's fine. We'll get the treasure chest at some point. Did I get every treasure chest down here? I don't think so. I think I did. Did I? I'm lazy, but I'm gonna assume I did. I need to go down there to get the save point anyway. Because I have to re-find all the fucking save points. Delicious strike raid. Where's this go? Oh, under. You just wanted to see the kids all grown up and you did that. Good for you. Let me think. Oh, you know what? What's the best canon? I feel like I should asterisk this. Canon. Is there a canon romance besides Sora and Kairi? Yes, there is. Mickey and Minnie. And I think that that probably is the best canon romance. Not because Mickey and Minnie is like, you know, in the games a thing, but just, have you seen Mickey and Minnie in the cartoons? Actually timeless. Every single time Mickey gets to go back to Minnie, my little heart just soars because they're so cute. Like, Minnie is so supportive. And just every single time I see a cartoon with them, my little heart. But I'm trying to think of like a canon. I don't think that there is. Like, because here's the thing. Like, I feel like Terra and Aqua is implied, right? But I don't think it's ever canon. I don't think that's canon. Like, I don't think that there's, like, ever been, like, a situation where they're like, oh, because you like Terra, and she's like, oh my god, and she blushes or anything. But I don't think that there's actually an... I don't think that... Gummi and he dates Clarabelle Cow in a couple of the cartoons. Source... I watched a lot of Disney growing up. I still watch a lot of Disney. I don't think that that, like, means I'm a Disney adult per se. But I like watching cartoons in my spare time. Mickey, like, Disney is definitely one of those. Yeah, I guess I got everything. I just wanted to make sure. Are they gonna come back? Nope. Oh. Dumbo skip.
Gotcha.
Dumbo, go higher, you fuck. Oh, I can't, actually. Are you kidding me? Dumbo!
Gotcha.
Oh my god. This is why the only... I would have to fly over there, and I'm too lazy to do that. I'll just do it the normal way, I guess. Killing everything in this game takes too long without strike rate. Tarzan and Jane. They're cute. Yeah, I should have used Dumbo like here, and then you can like use him to get up there and like go that way, but it's fine, I guess, I suppose. Why isn't this one going? Donde? Doste? Oh, You just want Tarzan to come back, and that's not gonna happen, and I'm at peace with that. I'm not at peace with that. You know, they did say that, like, it was a toss-up between Tarzan and the Jungle Book. It would be cool if they gave us, like, a Jungle Book. Oh, it's... Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I can feel it. Got him. You bastard. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, let's go up this way. Oh. Hey. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. You come to the seal of the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold it out much longer. We'll take care of it. Gibby, 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 gibby. Best keyblade in the game. This is for you. Use it to face darkness this beast has. We got to use divine, like, this keyblade for 5 seconds. It's Divine Rose time. Look at that! A powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. The Divine Rose just ruined Oblivion. Can I talk about how Oblivion used to be the second best keyblade in this game? And then they buffed Divine Rose for some reason. And Oblivion sucks. Takes 2 of your MP. I have so many feelings. God. Look at me go! I'm going places, chat. Whee. Is there a way to go the other way? Because if it is, I've never done a 100% playthrough in my life. Just saying. Pretty sure this is the only other...
See ya!
If it really could make this faster, no. Suffer. Ramu belt. Now we go back. I don't think so. I think it's just a little divvy turn spot, but I just realized there's like a thing connecting it for no reason. But why? Oh, I think that that's the thing that goes up to that way. God, I'm never gonna get over the Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi is like the best thing. I actually had I had a fight with somebody because they went, well, the reason why she lost her tomboyishness is because she got older and she outgrew it. I am in my 30s and I would never outgrow my personality that much. I'm sorry. I feel like if you go back and you watch me a decade ago, I'm still the same. And I definitely didn't go, demure. Definitely not. Absolutely not. No, sir. God, I just, ugh. I've heard that excuse used way too many times for Kairi. Holy. It's like, yeah, sure, she was a tomboy, but she was also like 14. She just grew up. Yeah. As all women It's like, I too grew into a demure person who only speaks when spoken to, has no agency over their feelings, and only exists as a plot point for the men in my life. I saw it. I saw it. The true best girl in all of these games. I know you see it. Alright, where is this stupid thing? I thought that there would be a thing. There isn't. Oh, I can't use strike raid. I thought I saw it. I did not, in fact, see it. Hollow Bastions is a cool place in Kingdom Hearts 1. It seems too friendly in KH2. The Hollow Bastion is definitely, like, my favorite world in KH1. Which I think isn't saying much, but I think that the reason why it gets more... It turns into, like... It basically takes the place of Traverse Town, right? Because there's no Traverse Town in KH2. Traverse Town doesn't even come back until, like, Dream Drop Distance, where we find out it's turned into a home for all the Dream Eater pets that we have. But I think that that's why, and also because they had a world that was going to replace it, right? With the world that never was. I can't see. My tech point. God, Divine Rose is so good. Couldn't have Kairi want to be a navigator for other worlds since she comes from a different one. Or a desire to just explore the darkness since Aqua's trapped there. No, she's girl. She is girl. I feel like Nomura tried to, like... I do wish you could go back to the Hollow Bastion Castle Sledge. Or... Oh, like Sag. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that it would be a neat little foray. We got to go to the basement, though. Yeah, the murder basement. I think it's because there's a room in Hollow Bastion that is going to heavily have to do with a plot point later, but I guess we'll see. Alright, let me use the save point really fast before I take this giant trek up this freaking castle. It's fine. But yeah, I think that, like, Nomura saw that, like, a lot of people wanted a strong female character, and instead of making Kairi a strong female character, because, I don't know, that's illegal, they made Aqua. And here's the thing, Aqua is fantastic. She is chef's kiss. Everything about her, like, symbolism is so good. Like, I always like pointing out in Birth by Sleep that, like, Terra helps the villains because he goes astray. Get the fuck out of here. Like, Ven helps out the princesses because he is pure of heart like them. And then Aqua, in the first 3 worlds, helps out the Prince Charmings, who are there to be defenders and protectors. And, like, that symbolism was very apparent in Birth by Sleep, and she sticks to it. She is always the stalwart. She is the stalwart defender of those people that she cares about. And I think they did a great job with Aqua. The sketch drawings for Hollow Bastions are so sick. The type of dark look just isn't captured the same way in the rest of the series. Yeah. Truth. I was going to say, like, this... I always hate using the word gothic because I don't think I'm using that right. But, like, the interior, it feels very... It almost feels like a church, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like a church, but then you've got, like, these, like... If you break open the pillars, there's these, like, networks inside of them. And so, like, it's, like, just between this... Under the surface, under the veneer of this, like, very... almost holy place that has been desecrated by darkness, there's like a mysterious like something that we don't quite understand just hanging out like under the shell and the veneer of this like area. I think that's neat. There might be a treasure chest up here, so I'm gonna do this. Like, wait, how do I... Let me up. Let me go. Okay. Treasure!
Force!
Okay, let's grab this treasure chest. Like I said, I'm just kind of cleaning up because I rushed up to the top the first time I did this, so we're grabbing everything that I didn't grab on my first run through of Hollow Bastion. So, just gonna need to give me a small minute to make sure I don't miss anything, because that can happen. That can happen and I don't want it to, if I can avoid it. Alright, jeez. Get out of here. Hold on, I'm looking. I don't think there's anything here, per se. They're too far! Sora, what the hell? There was a wizard behind you. That wizard was right there. You could have turned around and hit him, Sora. I don't think there's anything down here, but I'm gonna make sure that I didn't miss anything. What I mean is, I don't think there's anything down here that I haven't already gotten. Strike raid, my beloved. Hey, drop something. You have pizza, a breakfast crepe, and an omelet in the fridge. And you don't know what I want to heat up. That sounds good. I'm hungry. I had ramen for dinner. Lift stop. The dungeon. Okay, this leads down. Where's this go? Where is this? There's like nothing here. Oh my god. Why did it? I don't think there's anything down there. No, I was right. There wasn't anything down here. It's just a... I was like, why don't I ever come down here? I thought to myself. Because there is literally nothing here, 90. Move on. You want menudo, but there's nothing good out here. I would have to make menudo from scratch if I wanted good menudo. I'm as far north as I could possibly be. I would probably have to go to like a specialty butcher shop just to get the tripe. Legit heard you say, oh, they dropped something. I have pizza, breakfast, crepe, and an omelet in the fridge. I don't know what I want to eat up. In the same sentence, you made me do a double take because you thought you were about to list off the drops you got, but they were food items. We're not there yet. Little Chef isn't for a while. Alright, well, let's keep... Alright, so I'm not sure why this isn't moving. Get out of my way. Stop flying around. Okay, cool. Alright, Alright, so now I'm gonna do my best to just not fall from here. I don't know why this doesn't work. You know, it's fine. I don't even have to wait for this thing because I have glide. We'll just fly, it's fine. The only good taco place that's remotely good is $5 for one taco, and that's insane. Yeah, no. Back when I lived in the Rio Grande Valley, you could find places that would sell like 60-cent tacos. Breakfast tacos, mind you, and then like their lunch tacos were like $1, $1.25, depending on what kind of meat you got. I cry every day. Man, if I fell, I'd be pissed. Donald Goofy, you better not. You better stop. Oh, I didn't touch this thing. That's why it's not moving. Man, you can tell I haven't played Kingdom Hearts and done like 100% in a while.
Come on, take that.
Donald, or Goofy, give me your stupid... Don't you live in El Paso? I was gonna say, I feel like you'd have an easy time of finding like some good taco places out there.
Force.
Oh. I don't know why I thought you lived in El Paso, Jim. I'm sorry. I found the poopies. Hold on. Did I do it? I didn't. Where are the 60? Where are these? Where are these missing poopies? ¿Dónde está the puppies? ¿Dónde está perros chiquitos? Ooh. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I should have like 1,000,000 ethers. There we go. So that way Goofy gives me his stupid thingy whenever I'm done. Uber gave you a coupon, you might just cave. That's like no, I was going to say, I was like, I could order something, but you saw a post today on Reddit that showed a commercial for an 89-cent breakfast burrito in 2001 and how it's $5.69 today for the exact same thing. Yup. Inflation sucks. Especially now. I was going to say, like, here's the thing, is, like, inflation has been happening. It just happens, right? But I think that the issue is, like, the national frickin'... The federal minimum wage hasn't raised since forever. So being an accountant, the accountant I am, I used an inflation calculator. The burrito should be $1.79 today. Yeah, I was going to say that the reason being is because like we've got a lot of price gouging that's gone on because of COVID. The disease that took a year of everyone's life away. And so price gouging and like companies price gouging to stay afloat like became the norm because they were like, well, we have to do this or we're gonna go under. But then the world kind of started to go back to normal and big corporations didn't have to do that anymore. And they kept doing it because they were like, oh, we can still actually we can keep the prices the way they are and people will still buy it. So you never had Chipotle, am I missing out? I mean, no. I was going to say, Chipotle is good if you don't have any energy whatsoever to make food. Like, you are at work, you're not gonna be able to do anything, and you're gonna get home at like 10 p.m. and you just don't want to spend time cooking. Chipotle is not the worst thing you could get. It actually, they do have like pretty high quality ingredients compared to like fast food. It's better for you than if you were gonna go to McDonald's. But the price of Chipotle is pretty high. And sometimes their rice is a little crunchy, and not in the, ooh, it's crispy. It's the, I don't think they finished cooking this type of crunchy. So if you have absolutely no energy, and because that's usually what happens whenever I get like food. Like when I order out, it's not because I can't cook. It's because I can't find the time in my day to cook, or I'm just really tired and I can't like deal with that. The worst kind of rice. That's why I have a rice cooker. I honestly don't understand why they don't just, like, they make big rice cookers, right? Why don't places just get big rice cookers? The Lion King's 30th anniversary. I'm old. I love that movie as a kid.
I'm gonna be your mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never had a king or beast with quite so little hair. I don't know the words.
I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before.
I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my raw. The restaurant your family owns has a 4-gallon rice cooker. Yeah, I was going to say, like, I feel like any restaurant that has, like, rice should have, like, a rice cooker. Because you can season it. Like, you can put, like, vinegar and shit in a rice cooker. Why can't you season it? You have a restaurant? I believe Fox's family owns a restaurant. Fox himself does not own a restaurant. That would be like if I said, oh, my mom works for lawyers, and somebody said, you work for lawyers. No, that's not how that... No. Oh. I'm pretty sure Char is rich. No! I'm pretty sure Char's like... Char's probably just middle class. And then Char goes, actually no, my family is like, has like a 5-story mansion out in Cali. You can make all kinds of stuff in a rice cooker, if you believe. So yeah, you can use Dumbo to come up here. I'm not going to. Cough. One branch of your family has a custom-built mansion. Dang. See, that doesn't mean shit though. My sister, see, I would consider myself lower middle class, and that's a nice way of saying poor. That's a nice way of saying savings. What is that? But like my sister, her husband comes from a very well-off family, but that, and you know, like nice big house, wanted to retire to Germany, like, and then leave the house for them at some point, but then the economy got awful and they decided to like forget that plan. However, their family's wealth, this was not their wealth type of deal, you know what I mean? And just because, even if it was their wealth, my sister's not going to just give me handouts. I'd probably still be in the same situation that I was in, whether their family was generous and wealthy or not. So having people who are rich in your family does not necessarily mean you yourself are rich, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, let's see. Same from my dad's side. They used to own a ton of farms in Nicaragua, but then the war happened and shit went bad. Oof. They made me work at the restaurant as a regular waiter. Oh, my eyes. YouTube channel about cooking. I like cooking, but I feel like that's too much work, especially in the kitchen I currently have. Goofy, please. Goofy. Bitch. You missed! That's not like you. Donald needs to hurry up and level up. Dorothy the dinosaur. Can you guess who? So it wasn't you. Then who? Yeah, I was going to say, like, I like cooking, but I don't particularly think I have the time or the patience to have a cooking channel, especially not in the kitchen that I currently have, which gets super, like, it roasts in there if I don't cook, if I cook before or after a certain time. I'm out of, I should just be using cottages, to be fair, but oh well. Goofy! Oh my god. These little green abominations are taking all of the strike grade. Goofy, give me frickin' MP. Goofy, why? I thought we were friends. Goofy's like, that's my MP. Hang on. I have heard. Oh, I have a lot of AP actually. What? Equip jackpot, counterattack, critical plus. I need to treasure magnet. Treasure magnet. There we go. Okay, let's give Donald MP Rage. You just, yeah, MP Haste, MP Rage. As much MP as we can give you. Yeah, okay. My goodness. Thomas is listing off, like, shows from my childhood. I was gonna say, I think they mentioned the Wiggles. The Wiggles was a little bit past my time. I'm an old lady. I appreciate it when people go, what? Man, you don't look that old. I'm in my 30s, guys. I'm old. It's okay, you can say it. Fetch the cane. I'm at the age where I forget how old I am. Pretty sure I'm, like, I genuinely, if at any given time you ask me how old I am, I just won't answer you. A, because I don't like answering. I'm in my 30s. But B, I don't remember. I have to actually sit and do math because I don't ever get asked how old I am. I was like, how old I am? Too old. That's all you need to know is too old. I have like streaks of gray in my hair, so old enough. Old enough that like 10% of my hair is gray.
Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. Oh, I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too.
I don't know why I'm trying to give these princesses freaking voices. I haven't done a single voice. And sometimes I do because I feel like I'm not very good at KH1 Sora, but I think I do a good enough job, so sometimes I'll like voice KH1 Sora. And these two are just... yeah, no. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's the Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, but he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. What's my age again? What's my age again? I was gonna say, I do know a lot of references of things that are older than me. And that's because I had a brother. No, he's alive. But he is 12 years older than me, so... I was going to say, a lot of the references I make are like from the 80s. The 70s and 80s. Late 70s. To like early 90s. You know what? I'm not gonna fall. I refuse. How did I miss you? Let's just bring out Tinkerbell. There's a lot of enemies here. You're not a fries enjoyer. Arby's at least has good fries. You know, I actually like Arby's. I'm gonna say it. I don't understand why people hate Arby's. I don't get it. Like, people will say, like, out of all of the fast food chains, like, Arby's is the worst. And to that I say, I must really hate Burger King. Like, I must hate Burger King more than the average person. Because I cannot relate to what you were saying to me. I don't know, like, I feel like you either love or you hate Burger King's, like, smoky, charred thing. Like, oh, they flame broil the meat, and so it has, like, a very specific taste. I love, like, when people just slap burgers on the grill. I love burgers. But the flame broiled thing, it tastes like they put liquid smoke in the burger, and I kind of hate that. Like, I really don't like it. Ugh. Come here. Oh, look. I got another wizard's relic. Get him, guys. I don't know where it is. It poofed. Come on. I can't see. Oh my god, Donald learned second chance. It's a miracle. Is that it? Nope. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Kill it! Get it! Woo! Don't look it up. Thank y'all. I knew there was another one of you. Donald won the poll twice. Oh my gosh, Donald's about to become a beast. Let me just make sure I've killed everything. Looks like I have. And I'm gonna let Tank heal up Donald and Goofy for me. Or Goofy specifically, because Goofy needs a little more help. You had preferences, you go to Zaxby's for fast food. Okay, hang on, let's see. For me, fast food is fast food. End of the day, it's gonna be trash, but I'll go to a Burger King just because it's on the way. Don't want the whole line. Yeah, but otherwise, any place works fine in general if I'm going cheap. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, obviously I don't worship Arby's. I think that their marketing is really cute, right? Like, I don't hate the marketing that they do, but I mean, if I want cheap, you go to a local soda. Usually better full. Guys, are you excited that 7-Elevens are fine? Goofy, are you good? Donald, are you? I think they're just going through it. Anyway. Oh no. Guys. Yay, guys, I got all 101 Dalmatians. They're just leaping for joy that I got the achievement. They're just really happy for me. You guys have Subway? Like, Subway the sandwiches or like Subway's the subway stations? Oh, I want to grab this last. I think yeah. Yeah, there's a treasure down here. I have too many good sandwich places here in Austin to go to Subway. There's some good sandwich places, but everything here is stupid expensive. Even the fast food is expensive. Like, I need at least 20 bucks to go to McDonald's nowadays for myself. Quiznos? We had Quiznos, and then something happened, and they went bankrupt or something. And now apparently they're back, but I haven't seen a Quiznos since college. Subway and Quiznos is garbage, yeah. I mean, it could be worse. Like, I think that calling it garbage is like, I would say as far as artery clogging, it depends on what you order. Like, if you order a tuna melt, sure. But like, if you're just getting like a cold cut sandwich or something, I don't think that that's as artery clogging as like getting a Whopper from Burger King. You always grab that Keyblade after you defeat the next boss. I used to love this Keyblade. I used to put this Keyblade on. I would have Oathkeeper, and then I would put Oblivion on until I got the ultimate weapon, which is this. Oh, Oblivion. However, not only does Oblivion take it down by like 2 points, it reduces your maximum MP by 1 and doesn't have the critical chance. So this Keyblade just sucks. There is no reason to not use Divine Rose over it unless you just like its reach, but even then, I don't think that it's worth. Like, Oblivion looked good, but like, I usually only use it as a novelty. They ruined this Keyblade, in my opinion. Like, it always feels like such a downgrade if I swap from the Divine Rose to the Oblivion in Final Mix. Da, da, da. That being said, give me a moment, because I need to find this. I need to double check what I'm about to say. Let's see. Give me a moment. I'm reading. God, I need to find its stupid thingy from 358-2 days. Because, like, the lore behind Oblivion is so interesting. But the most lore that it gets is, like, in 358 over 2 days. Like, and, like, its connection to... like, its connection to, like, Riku specifically is most apparent in 358-2 days. Riku's literally the only person who can use it in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2. With the exception of when Roxas dual wields, right? Let's see. Yeah, like, it's supposed to be symbolic of Riku, but, like, I think that, like, this Keyblade was created during their clash or some shit, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, I'm trying to remember, like, where it's from. Where, like, the reason why the Oblivion is here is it's created during this fight between Sora and Riku. And I'm trying to remember where. I'm trying to find the receipts here. I'm not talking out my ass. Like, I'm trying to find it because it's like, it's just so long. But, like, this Keyblade is specifically representative of Riku and, like, their clash here. And that's why it's like, oh, the Oathkeeper is supposed to be Kairi's, like, Sora's connection to Kairi. And the Oblivion is supposed to be Sora's connection to Riku. And the reason why Roxas can wield it is because he's one of Sora's heart babies or whatever. But, I can't find it. Like, I can't find the thingy, like, that says that, and it's upsetting me, but I'm pretty sure the lore for that is, like, in 358 over 2 days. But, like, I can't find it. It's fine. I'll just scream. And, if you want to believe me, you can believe me. If you don't want to believe me, then sure, I made it up. Whatever. I was like, where is it? I know I saw it somewhere. But yeah, that's why the Oblivion is representative of Sora's connection to Riku, is because it was created during their clash right here, where Sora wanted to save Riku from Ansem. Here's your receipts. That's not it. No, I'm talking about, like, an actual excerpt of lore that can only be found specifically in 358 over 2, and I don't even know if you can find it anymore, because it might be part of, like, the missions, like the freaking co-op missions in the DS game. Let me, give me a sec. It can't be that hard to find. Oh my god, people are like talking about it, but gonna scream. Not that Riku can use it. It's just give me a minute. Give me a minute to try and find what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna find it. Because I remember it was like this super obscure thing, and I was very upset. God, I was talking about, you know what? I talked about this with Masa, so maybe if I like deep dive into our chats, I'll be able to find it. Oh, it happened so long ago. Let me just Google it. Let me just look up Oblivion in our chat history and see if I can find it. Oh God, Oblivion. Return to Oblivion. I'm talking a lot about Oblivion. Oh, is this it? Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Ugh. This might take a minute. Yeah, here we go. In 358-2 days, in mission mode, Oblivion is an equipable weapon, but only Riku is able to wield it, not Roxas. The description for it is something along the lines of, a keychain forged during a tragic clash betwixt two friends. Stands as a symbol of Sora's memories of Riku and their unbreakable bond. There we go! That's why you fight it in the same general area you fight Riku, and explains why Roxas dual wields Oathkeeper and Oblivion after merging with Xion, since Xion is absorbing Sora's memories. Yeah, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. I have to find this stupid thing, but I didn't put the link. I found it, and I fucking just talked about it, and I didn't put the link down. So, I always feel bad when I can't find my receipts, right? Especially with a game like this, because I feel like people just make shit up about this game all the time. But I feel like that's a good, even if I can't find it, that's a good explanation of like why the Oblivion is here. I think that's a good, that's a good one. So I'm gonna say it's a fun, maybe fact. I don't like it when I can't fact check myself. I don't like it when I can't fact check myself, but that's the reason why the Oblivion's up there, is because it was created during the fight between Riku, Nort, and Sora. And it's supposed to be a representation of their bond or whatever. Just like the Oathkeeper is a representation of Kairi's bond with Sora. And I just think that's neat. But I couldn't find my receipts, so I guess take that with a grain of salt. I'll just scream, it's fine. Anyway, the behemoth, guys. I forgot to... Can I leave? Hold on. I can't. I forgot to put Donald's... I forgot to put Donald's thingy on. Dang, his health is just melting. This thing is dying. Dolan, no. Why'd you give him MP?
Donald!
Get up, Donald. Why would you? My eyes. Ah, no, Omega Arts. Not the best thing that I could have, but close.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
Sora, you did it.
Yeah. Why did you guys tell me you were gonna follow me? We could have ran up this castle together. What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. Why am I doing this? We wanted to see it again. Is in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys at the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Did they ever explain how they got here? They took a ride in Sid's ship and got here, according to like 5 seconds ago anyway. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impossible walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means the gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we may never meet again, but we'll always forget each other.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
They made Divine Rose too good. Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken, but I can feel a powerful darkness going somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. He's not a Keyblade Master. He hasn't passed that test yet. Cinderella. We offer this power to aid your battle. Faraga! I found out the other day that some people say Firaga, and I just... Sorry, your courage can bring back our world, and that's fine. I just... How did you get to that? Because it's fire, right? It's fire. And then it goes Fyra. And then Fyraga. Like, the Phi in fire doesn't change. And I have questions. Alice looks so out of place. Alice is so small. Once the darkness is gone, all shall return to its original state. Kyra will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. And he really does stick with that. But yeah, no, like... Alice is so small. Like, I'm pretty sure Kyrie is just Sora's height. Maleficent used to live in our world. She used her great powers to control the darkness. But eventually it came to control her. I don't know. Still can't believe we played a part in opening the keyhole. To think we had such power is simply unimaginable. It's crazy. The darkness still lingers, so we'll stay here. Otherwise this world will be destroyed too. We'll do all we can. Please don't tell Aladdin about all this. He'll worry to death if you do. I'll tell him about it once I return to Agrabah. The darkness took my home. I don't know where to go now. I hope my loved ones are safe somewhere. I'll do whatever I can to keep this world from being taken too. It's like I'm gone. Better than Fyraga? I mean, I feel like that's close. Fyraga is just Fyraga, but without the ah sound. God, look at that. You know what? I can put some ethers in. I have like 30 of them almost. Okay. Is it Thundaga? Does she say Thundaga? Thundaga. Waterga. Or Waterga, I guess. Eroga. Because arrow. And then Eroga. Let me go to the gummy ship. I need to get Kiraga, speaking of. There's a tournament, end of the world. See the keyhole in Hollow Bastion. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. I'm so mad that I didn't do the thing, so now I'm just explode. Should put a ton of pause between Thun and Daga. Thundaga! Thundaga! So let's go to the library and let's talk to Aerith like 8 times. Belle's like, I'm not like the other girls. I'm hanging out here. It's alright, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Jesus, alright. Ansem disappeared when this world fell into the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Ansem waits in darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Aerith giving you Kiraga is like actually on point.
Heal.
Always loved the little... so cute. Kia from her purr. Sorry, I need to stop. Oh, I need food. I'm hungry. Ross, are you there? I'm starving. I just got paid for a job well done. I can afford Din Din. So if you don't talk to her several times, you don't get Kiraga? Nope. Just like if you don't do the Hades Cup, you don't get several Gospels. You don't get Blizzaga, Thundaga, Graviga, or Graviga, I don't think. You get Stopka from Phantom, and you get Aroga from finding all the puppies. Which, I just found the puppies, so we need to go do that. Oh yeah, that's right. And then, where's Donald? Donald! Alright. Screw second wind. Get rid of that. And then you can take off... you know what? I'm just gonna give you... Today's your lucky day. Have an AP up. Oh, this is better for Goof. There he goes. Look at that. Big chunky HP. Kiraga is insanely broken in this game. I mean... I don't know. I was gonna say broken in the sense that, like, the only HP that matters is your last HP. I feel like they did make, like, the only HP that matters is your last HP, I think definitely matters in KH2 and 3. Where you really shouldn't Kiraga unless you're at HP equal 1. Because then you're just wasting MP. Let's go get a Roga. I was like, what are we doing? That being said, this is gonna be it for the story for now. We're gonna be doing side questing for the rest of the cast and also for a while. Because I think the next thing I want to do is I want to get an experience earring. Is what I want. That's definitely what I want. But let's go here. Moss is dead. I think Mazza actually died. Hello? He had a early shift today, so maybe he is dead. He was fighting the frickin' data fights for 84 years. Masa's probably doing the worst thing you could possibly do. Is that he's not doing level 1 critical, but he's also not level 99. So, I'm pretty sure, like, you get a boost if you're at level 1, right? For critical mode. But the second you're not level 1 anymore, like, you lose that boost, I'm pretty sure. Look at me on the TV! Aw, cutie. So I feel like he's in this really awkward situation where he's not getting the boost for being level 1, but he's also not level 99, so he is struggling. I could be incorrect, though. Also, just a little fun thing that I like to point out. In the 99 Dalmatians house, you can't go to the menu, which I think is weird. But it's probably because Donald and Goofy aren't with you for some reason. You know, I've never really, I've known this portrait is here, right? But I've also, like, never gotten a good look at it. And it's very cute. Aww. Cute puppies. Aww. Aww. These puppies are going to knock this vase over. Bark, bark. And then we get the happy cutscene. Look at them all! Puppies. Actual little darlings. A gift from Pongo and Perdita. Obtained Orichalcum. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Ultimate G. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Tag boost. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Attain the power of winds. Aurora has been upgraded to Aroga. Obtain the complete gummy collection. Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna go back and save because if we go forward, we could end up finding a sniper wild. And if we find a sniper wild, I don't like dealing with the sniper wilds. I'm not good at stealth on a good day. And so I spend like 84 years just on the ceiling casting thunder. It is not the most efficient use of my time, but here we are. The 101 puppies are all adopted. Pongo and Perdita did have puppies, but then they got kidnapped, and then, like, they ended up just with a bunch of puppies. Yeah, like yeah, I'm pretty sure she had a very big litter, and then Cruella stole them. And she had a bunch of puppies that, like, she was going to make into a fur coat. And then the puppies escaped, and whenever they went back to Pongo and Perdita, the owners decided to keep all 101 of the puppies instead of just the initial litter. Probably because they didn't know which ones were theirs. Like, I know that it's Disney, and they'd be like, oh, of course they knew which ones were the original 12. I don't think the owners could figure it out, so. At least in the book, they like buy a huge farm and a mansion. So like basically it just becomes like a little sanctuary for the Dalmatians. But I'm pretty sure in the Disney movie, they just have like this little apartment and it's just flooded with puppies. Unless their collars were color-coded, all the puppies look the same. Oh. But yeah, so... where's... I don't want to take a break, per se. But I need to... Goofy, can you back up, bro? Goofy. She gave birth to 15? Jeez. Ma'am. What almost died at birth and was named Lucky for surviving? Jeez. Alright. Koopo, are you the one winning all the tournaments? We've heard rumors, Koopo. Oh dear. Okay, so I'll be right back. Twitch, please don't bait me. I'm gonna go see if Masa wants anything. It's like 11. I don't even know what's open. But I don't feel like cooking. I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna see if he wants anything. If he's sleeping, I guess I'll just get something from the kitchen. I guess. I'm gonna steal his muffins. But yeah, go ahead and get up and stretch. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you need to do in order to enjoy the stream. Hi Kitty. Oh, she came out because she was like, oh, we're going. No, we're not going anywhere. And I will be right back after I take a break. Okay, I'm back. Musa has been awoken from his slumber, and we are getting Chinese food. Sorry, took a minute. Now you're thinking of the Cruella movie where they tried to justify her hatred for dogs and how funny it was? Yeah, no, like... like, the scene just was... if you ever see it, you need to, like, see the scene, because it's freaking hilarious. Like, that is one of the funniest... It's so funny. Let me do this. Hi. Hello. Okay. Do this. I'm so cold. Alright, so... Oh, hold on. That's not right. So the next thing we are doing specifically is we need to look up... we need to look up how many things we need. For this. Like, we need to look up, like, the stones, like, the special materials. Hold on. Special materials. How many synthesis items do you need? KH1. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's just do... I have it. I have what I need. You got what I need. Alright, so let's move this over. And I'm just gonna make sure that we have everything. Oh, alright, so... this is gonna be fun. I hope you guys like watching somebody make a shopping list, because that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so we need 19 lucid shards. Notepad, come here. Alright, so we're at lucid shards. We need 19. So we have 10 out of 19 lucid shards. I'm not gonna worry about those because we get enough of them, I think. We're gonna get enough of them, in my opinion. Lucid gems, we need 11. We have 9 of 11. I'm just gonna put 11 lucid. We'll put 9. Lucid crystal is 9. We're out, so I'm not even gonna put that down. Spirit shards, we have 17. Spirit shards, I need 10. Spirit gems, I need 7. So we have that. Power shards, we need 13. So I have 3 out of 13 power shards. Let's see. Power gem, we need 11. I have 7. 7 out of 11. Power crystal, we need 3. 2 out of 3. Blaze shards, we need 12. So let me... Here we go. Okay. I only have 2? What? Alright, well, that's fine. Blaze shards, so we had 2 out of 12. Blaze gems, we have 5 out of 8. Okay, let's see. Frost shards, I need 10. So I have 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 frost shards. Frost gems, we need 8. I have 3 out of 8 frost gems. Thunder shard, we need 12, so we have 5 out of 12 thunder shards. Thunder gems, I need 13, and I have 3, so that's 3 out of 13. Thunder gems. Shiny crystal. I need 3. I have 32. I'm not even gonna put that on the list. Bright shard 11. I have 12, so we're not gonna put it on the list. You're a shiny crystal. All those wizards relics, guys. We have enough bright shards. Bright gems. We have enough bright gems because we only need 8. Bright crystal, I need 4, and I'm pretty sure we have. We don't have all of our bright crystals. Sage. Okay. Well, 3 out of 4 bright crystals. Really? Oh, that's fine. We need 10. Here we go. The mystery goos. I have 2 out of 10 mystery goo. We need 4 gale, so I'm gonna put 0 out of 4 gale because we haven't met the. What's it called? The devil heartless or the angel heartless? I forget what they're called, but we haven't seen them, so. And I think angel stars and invisibles. Angel stars and invisibles, I think. Mithril shards. We need 7. I think we're good. Mithril. We need 13. I have 18. Mithril stones. Oh god. 0 out of 8 mithril stones. Or chalcums, I need 19. I have 14. Okay. Blazing stone. I think I have 0 out of 7, because that's from the Chimera. Alright, frost stone. I have 0 out of 7 frost stones. Oh! Ugh. I'm probably gonna grab the frost stones first. Because I have to, like, go and get them from the Grand Ghost. I think I have a lightning stone. Pretty sure I have one. Hold on. Yeah, I have exactly 1. How many do I need? 5. So 1 of 5 lightning stones. I guess I got lucky. Dazzling stone 6. That's gonna be. I don't really like the jet balloon. That's gonna be fun. So 0 out of 6 dazzling stones. Power stones 0 out of 5. Because those are the sniper rifle. What? Sniper rifles. I'm probably gonna do the power stones off stream. I'll show it once. I'll show it once off, like, on stream what I do, just so that way you guys know how I did it. But, like, it's because it's so boring. You guys are gonna be begging for me to, like, do it the actual way, and I don't want to. Let's see. So it's Power Stone, Fury Stone times 5, Stormy Stone, 0 out of 4 because that's Neo Shadows. Energy Stone, 0 out of 6. Oh wait, no. I think I have. Yeah, I have 1. I killed a stealth soldier. Killed 1, so stealth soldier. Okay, 1 out of 6. Serenity power. So 0 out of 7 on the Serenity power. Got to fight the pink aggregates and dark matter. So I need I found some dark matter. 7. So 7 out of 12 dark matter. And those are going to be annoying because, like, for the dark matters that we need, we also have to synthesize. So, you know, it's fine. Okay. That being said, what do I need for the experience earring? Oh, and then I can check. I can, like, subtract these. So for spirit shards, I've used 1 spirit shard. So where are the spirit shards? Oh, never mind. Power shards. Also don't need it. Mithril shards. Keel. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, so these are fine. Cottage, lucid shard, and a bright shard. I think lucid shards, so I can put 11 out of 19 for the lucid shards, and then bright shards aren't on the list because we are rolling in those apparently. Energy bangle, spirit shard, and bright shard. Again, I don't think we needed these. Nope. Okay, and then power shard, lucid shard. So let's see. So I've used 2 power shards. So I'm at 5 out of 13 power shards. Lucid shards, I'm at 12 out of 19. And then magic armlet, I've used 3 blaze shards for that. So I'm at 5 out of 12 for the blaze shards. For frost shards, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 9 out of 10 for the frost shards. And for the thunder shards, I'm at 8 out of 12 for the thunder shards. We're gonna make this next. Oh no, I need... I think I need to fight the stupid sniper wild for this. And I need the pink egregious. Ugh. It's fine. Anyway, blaze shards 1. So for blaze shards, I can put 6. For frost shards, I can put, oh, 10 out of 10 for frost shards. So I can just remove this from the list. I have all my frost shards. Thunder shards, we're at 9 out of 12. Mithril, I think we're rolling in mithril, y'all. I don't think that we need mithril. Okay. All right. I can create a guard. Okay. No. We're not gonna worry about that. The angel bangle. So 3 thunder shards. Oh, am I done with thunder shards then? Hold on. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so I don't need any more thunder shards. We can get rid of this. Do I need bright gems? No. Okay, so we're done with that. Rune armlet, blaze gems. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm done with blaze gems. 5 out of 8. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Frost gems, that's 3 more. So we're at 6 out of 8. And then thunder gems, we're at 6 out of 13. And then egg. What's the Moogle badge do? Is the Moogle badge also experience? Oh. I only need a blazing and a frost stone. Pretty sure frost stones are pretty easy to get, but I'm gonna get an experience earring first. I want the Moogle badge first. I lied. Blazing stone is the chimera. Frost stone, I think, is the grand ghost. Increases HP, MP, AP, and enhances magic and summoning power. Well, yeah, no, then we're not gonna get that first. We want the experience earring because we want to get this as early as possible. Why did they make it so difficult? Alright, so the Serenity Power is the pink egregious. The Mithril Stone is the pot spider from Agrabah. Yay. Fury Stone, I believe, is Sniper Wild. Oh, I just looked at it. It's Giga Shadow. We can go grab the Giga Shadow one first because I can get those fairly consistently, I think, with Strike Raid. Okay, so let's go to the gummy ship. I hope you guys are ready because this is the rest of the stream. So I'm just gonna get the experience earring. I'm probably gonna get the experience earring and then make a game plan for the rest of the materials. Alright, so let's go to the Queen's Castle. Man. Alright. So, the Giga Shadows occasionally show up here. Ah. Here they are. So, like, whenever the Heartless show up like this, you have to wait and then, like, big shadows will show up. One of the things I love about Kingdom Hearts 1 is literally just how interesting it is. Alright. So another wave shows up. It's just that it's different. You wanna frickin' give me arrow, Donald?
Come on.
Donald doesn't love me. Do not stop it, Donald. Alright, and then...
Let's go. Come on. Take that. Take that.
Damn it!
Let's go.
Alright. I think I got one. Okay, so we got a Fury Stone, and that's all I need for the experience thingy, so I'm not gonna worry about the rest of it. Have you mentioned this is your favorite game yet, ever? Yes? Okay, so my favorite game ever. That's, like, honestly, peak and based. I'm pretty sure KH3 is Moss's favorite Kingdom Hearts game. My favorite to play is KH1. I do like the more puzzle reliant the like actual fights and everything else is. Like this type of game is like right up my alley. Also, I just got a Fury Stone, so I should probably add that to the list of things that I've gotten. So it's 1 out of 5. 1 whole Fury Stone. I already forgot what I needed. I should have made a list. I made a list of things I needed, but I didn't make a list of what I needed for the experience earring. I guess you stop and then spam Strike Raid. Aroga is very good because, like, you usually don't get hit. I got unlucky there. Yeah, let's go to the accessory shop. I got unlucky there, but, like, usually Aroga stops them from hitting you. And then, like, Strike Raid, you just clean them up. Like, Aroga might actually kill them. Depending on a few things. Alright, so we got a Fury Stone. We need a Power Stone. I'm pretty sure the Power Stone is the Sniper Wilds, then. Mithril Stone is Agrabah, so I guess let's do Agrabah. I feel like the Mithril Stones are the most annoying ones. Because you want to... Do you want to... How does it work? I already forgot. And I don't want to do it wrong, because I feel like I've done it wrong before. When fighting... when getting Mithril Stones, do you want to destroy the pots before hitting the one that has the Heartless in it? I feel like that's what you want to do, right? Or am I incorrect? And that's the reason why this always takes so long. The secret heartless pisses you off? You don't know. Oh no. Well, you know. We'll figure it out. It's this way. I want to go this way. Whee! There it is. Alright, so what you want to do... Oh, this is it. Is like, the one that isn't... The one that is the Mithril Heartless is this one right here. Let me use my last brain cell from 2006. That did it one time on purpose. To tell you. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no. It's definitely... Yeah. It's definitely that you want to do it that way. I did not get lucky, but... I fucking hate this thing. So, the point of this Heartless is you have to counterattack it. If you don't counterattack it, you can't hit it. I'm gonna spring. Oh no. That was... Stop! I couldn't see. Okay, I got a mithril stone. Lots of people saying lol, use Bambi at end of the world. No, it's fine. Oh, by the way, for mithril stones, not... You think you can stop it too while you have it stunned? Yeah, but I don't like using stop. I'm set in my ways. If it works, it works. Even if it's not efficient. Which is probably why, like, a lot of people struggle with, like, watching me because I'm not doing the fights efficiently. But it's fine if it's not efficient, so long as we win, right? Okay, I think I got a mithril stone. Yay. So let me mark that off. We have one out of 8 mithril stones. I'm gonna save this because I don't trust myself. And what else did we need? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Every time. I know that we need Fury Stone, which means I'm going to have to fight the stupid Sniper Wilds. Much to my chagrin. But it's fine, I suppose. I suppose. 10% drop fighting the pot straight up. And then it increases every single time I... 35% if you break all the pots before fighting. Okay. If you care about efficiency, Kingdom Hearts is the wrong game to play. There are efficient ways to, like, do fights in KH2 and stuff. Like, KH2 and onwards. Serenity powers. Frick. I need to fight the Pinkagrigus for this, and I don't like fighting the Pinkagrigus. We have to use Ragnarok. I only need one, so I mean, it's fine, I guess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and I guess I will grab one power stone. Maybe. I will pray. So the plan is to go through the Dalmatians. Because with high jump, I should be able to avoid the power wild, or the sniper wild, if I do not go the way that I'd like. Sorry, you suck. You were supposed to... It's fine. So we're gonna go this way. We're talking about a streamer who gets lost with a GPS in the game. Yup. I am incapable of being efficient at anything. I do thing, and if win, great. If do not do win, then try different thing until win. And when people like, no, 90, win this way, it does not work. I'm sorry. This thing better not see me. I'm gonna frickin' scream. Alright, so we have a power wild. I hope you're ready for the most infuriating way to deal with this thing. And by that, I mean we are going to take away all my elixirs. We're gonna put on some ethers. Donald ethers too. And now let me show you greatness. So, the thing about the power wild, or the sniper wild, is the second it finds you, it just keeps hitting you with shit until you die or leave the area. But so long as it doesn't see you, what you can do is you can just sit right here and cast thunder until it's dead. And it's great because even the item will come up to you. The only issue with this is you have to be like super duper freaking patient. And most people aren't that patient, so. Oh, it's just staying there, isn't it? Are you stupid? There it goes. There it is. Okay. There it is.
Thunder! Here! Here! Thunder!
Oh no, I need Thundaga for this.
Thunder! Here! Thunder!
I need Thundaga for this, holy.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Die.
Thunder!
I'm gonna need Thundaga, oh no. Did I get one? I don't think this is gonna work until I get Thundaga, y'all. I don't usually do this before Thundaga. Damn. Yeah, no, I'm not strong enough. I don't have the magic. Oh, actually. Let's see. Let's see if I can't... What gives me the most magic? Spellbinder. Alright. Let's see if Spellbinder helps. Come here! Fight me! I need to see if 2 MP makes a difference. Where'd it go? Hello? Hello? There it is. Wait, no. This one. Other one. Sora. Sora! There we go. It should be coming. Yeah, there it goes. There's no way. I just need one. Maybe? So, how are you guys feeling? Okay, what's another one? I got jack shit. Nope. Invigorating gameplay. I'm glad. This is going to lower the property value. Gonna lower the property value. I guess I could in here. do this. It's fine. I'll just be patient. Because I don't feel like going and getting Thundaga. I think I'd have to do 3 levels of whatever for that. 3 levels of whatever. You know what I mean. You know. Come here! Come here! Come on, chameleon. All this thunder will affect the fish population. No. I should have waited. But yeah, the reason why thunder specifically works is because, like, it's a vertical top-down thing, so you can stay out of its line of sight and just keep dropping thunders on it. If you use fire, that's not going to work very well.
Fire!
Maybe if I just use it to piss it off enough to come over here.
Fire!
Come here! Come here! I think it's broken. Oh no. Chad, I think it genuinely broke. There it goes. Come here! Why is it like this? Look at it, clueless. It's like Kyrie for real. So why can't you just beat it up? Because if I don't beat it up correctly, as in if it sees me, then it will kill. It becomes invincible, travels to an area that I can't get to, and will just snipe me until I die. Or until I get out of here. Which is why I can't. Like, this little thing is the bane of my entire existence.
Fire!
Come here! There's a way to do it. I forget how, but like you would like hide here and get rid of them all. I think it's with Mushu? I think it's with the summon specifically. Or Dumbo. I forget which summon. There's like actually like a legitimate way to cheese this. But I kept dying, so I just was like, this is easier. Please.
Fire!
It doesn't reach. Come here. Oh my god. It doesn't love me, chat. It doesn't want to come over here. It knows my tricks. Did I save? I was gonna say I could just load, go get Thundaga, and then come back. If only I could sit on the top of that hotel sign. Oh, but I could. She's not moving. Oh, the temptation. The temptation to just beat her from behind. She's gonna turn around the second.
Fire!
Shit. Felt like frickin' Iron Man with Thanos. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Frick. She wasn't going anywhere. Okay, back to the rooftops. How's Tarzan these days? That's fine, you know, sometimes you just... This one's close enough that it'll eventually get hit. gonna scream. Come here! Come here!
Thunder!
Got it.
Thunder! Thunder! Here! 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 Thunder! Thunder!
Let's see. What worlds are you hoping for in KH4?
Thunder! Here!
You know? I'm not sure. I don't really follow Disney all that closely. I'm trying to think of the last time I like watched a Disney movie.
Fire!
Like a legitimate like Disney film movie. Come on, come on, come on.
Thunder!
Yeah.
Thunder! Thunder!
I could not tell you.
Thunder! 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 Here!
What's even come out? I think Moana would be nice.
Here! Thunder! Thunder!
I was gonna say, I think Moana could do good. Oh, Coco. I think Coco could be a good world. I think Coco would fit right in. Okay. I think Coco would be really good to have. So like, yeah, Coco and Coco and Moana are like literally the only two I can think of. We don't talk about Bruno. See, I haven't seen that one. Which one is it? Heard people were mad that Coco was cultural appropriation. Wasn't the team that made it like, or the team that was behind it, Encanto? Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't the team that was behind Coco like actually like they did their research and stuff like that? Disney can't win because Disney is a big evil corporation, and even when big evil corporation do good, it doesn't matter because they bad. And that's how I look at it. Apparently, like, I'm just.
Fire!
Oh my god, I did it! Run! Run! I got a power stone. You're excited to have Mexican representation with Coco. Yeah, like, I feel like a lot of people will just find a reason to hate on something because Disney was behind it. I'm surprised, like, is Encanto Disney? If so, cool. I didn't see it. I think that was around the time that I just didn't have the time to sit. But I've heard good things. And I think that that one too could work with the Kingdom Hearts aesthetic. They'll probably only pick either Coco or Encanto, and if that's the case, I'm a little bit more biased towards Coco just because who doesn't want another Halloween Town-esque world where we like basically go into what is the afterlife? I just... What does that even mean, Jim? I really like Encanto even though it's Colombian. It's not Mexican. Yeah, they're Hispanic, but they're not Mexicans. Mexicans are the only good ones. What does that even mean? We need to stick together. Hispanics gotta stick together, alright? They fucked up my Lion King and they're probably gonna fuck up my Lilo and Stitch. I'll be there one day with a large popcorn, extra butter and salt. Zootopia could work. We could bring back Lion Sora and Turtle Goofy and Flying Donald. You gotta watch Encanto because it's our heritage. Well, maybe she's got like distant Colombian cousins. Like my family's primarily Mexican, but like my best friend's all Salvadorian and my roommate is Puerto Rican, so it's like we've gotta stick together. I think that he's also got like family that's Dominican. Question mark? After KH3, Sora having into the hormones and moods. Oh yeah, no. Because from what I understand, there's a time skip that happens. And so Sora finally gets to be 17. Riku's hit 18, I'm assuming. Because that's like, or no, because he was 14, he goes to 15. So he's 16 then. He's gonna be 16 in KH4. He's gonna be 16 in KH4? Never mind. That means Riku's 17. Inside could work. I don't know about visually, but after KH... Oh, never mind. I reread these same don't look at me. Ah! But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say Sora's gonna be 16, question mark? Because he's 14 here, and then he's 15 in KH2 and KH3. And for anybody who's like, what do you mean time hasn't passed? It hasn't. He's in his KH2 outfit from Dream Drop, and then like he just changes out of it in like he's on the island, he goes, he does the Mark of Mastery, and then KH3 happens. And I don't think that a year passes between those games. I'm just saying. You'd like Mary Poppins in KH4? It would be nice if they gave us something classic Disney. We haven't had Princess and the Frog. I would love Princess and the Frog. Sora could be a Froge. Sora could be a Froge. That'd be so fun. I think that would be cute. Donald could be a Firefly. Like Ray. He'd be a lightning bug. I don't know about Goofy. Goofy can be... I only watched Princess and the Frog like twice. All I remember is Ray, the prince, and Tiana. I don't even remember the guy's name. Is he even a prince? Do they have those in the 1920s? I think he was just a rich dude. I think he was just bougie. People put Sora at 16.5 years old at the end of KH3. Why? When? How? Like, explain the logic. Because here's the thing about Sora. Usually they like give this isn't like Final Fantasy XIV where you have to do mental gymnastics to try and figure things out even though it's in a floating timeline. Time passes and is evident when time passes. Because with Chain of Memories, it happened right after Kingdom Hearts 1. So like Sora was walking around and found Castle Oblivion. He probably found it in like a day or two. But then he was asleep for a year or 360 days, more or less. Like 360 days pass. Or more. I don't actually remember. I think it might be a little bit more than that. Maybe a little bit less than that, give or take a couple of weeks. But like the whole entire point is like Roxas gets captured and then they cram him back into Sora and that takes about a year. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 happens, right? And I assume that like every day is a world specifically. I don't think that a lot of time passes. He's 15 in KH2. It's been a year until he wakes up with the craziest growth spurt doing physics-defying sword fighting. Oh, Bug's Life would be cute, but I don't think we're getting a Bug's Life. What? Wishing for a Bug's Life is like wishing for Treasure Planet. It would be so great if they did it, but I'm not holding my breath. But yeah, he's 15 in KH2. Because a year passes. If he's 14 in this game, Conform 14, Kairi's 14, and Riku's 15. Like, those are the confirmed ages. If a year has passed, like almost a year, give or take a couple weeks, then by that logic, Sora would be 15 in KH2. Because he's 14 in this game, he's 15 a year later. Math. Simple math. Okay, but here's the thing, is that, like, yeah, then KH2 happens, and then they're vibing on the island, and then they get a letter to go and do their Mark of Mastery. So they go and they do the Mark of Mastery, and I don't think I need to tell you that, like, you don't age when your, like, heart is asleep or whatever the So, like, he goes to do the Mark of Mastery, and he's in basically, like, time stasis. He doesn't physically age while he's in this time stasis. Like, so all of Dream Drop Distance, he was on pause, basically. He wasn't aging, he wasn't doing anything. And the reason why I say that is because Ventus doesn't age. Sure, Ventus slept for however long, a decade or whatever, but he doesn't gain any years. He doesn't die from starvation or thirst. His neck doesn't break from sitting in that position for 10 years. He was just on pause for those 10 years. You could argue that he is still technically the same age he was as when he went to sleep. So in Dream Drop Distance, he is still 15, and he is 15 throughout the whole of Dream Drop Distance until he fails his Mark of Mastery exam. And when he fails his Mark of Mastery exam, the first thing that he does immediately is go to Hercules. Hercules' world, because he's got to gain the power of waking in order to pass the Mark of Mastery, or in order to save people or whatever. I don't know. And so if he was in stasis in Dream Drop Distance, like Ventus was, then he's still 15 in KH3. This is a load of articles. So he's still 15 in KH3. Give or take, like, a couple of months maybe pass, like, during things, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 ends. And then apparently there is a actual record 1 year time skip. I don't know much about the time skip, but it is a solid, they say that a year has passed. And if that's the case, then our 15-year-old Sora would be 16 after the 1 year time skip. And before that, he would be 15, because I just explained why. He's saving the world and isn't even old enough for a driver's license. Like, the fandom could say, oh, he's 16 all they want, but where are the receipts? I'm sorry, where was the time skip? Where did it say of, like, a year passed? He's a dumbass is what he is. What do I need? Hold on, I'm missing something. I smell food. I think the food got here. I need this experience earring so I can leave. I need Serenity. Fuck. Okay, so the Serenity power I get from the Pink Egregious. I don't know how I feel about this. You always assumed he was older because of the growth. What growth spurt? He doesn't get any taller. He doesn't get any taller between KH2 and KH3. And you can tell that he doesn't get any taller just in relation to everyone. He's literally the same. He's even wearing the same clothes. His underwear would be rancid if he was still wearing the same clothes. And you're telling me this man didn't have any time to change. Deeper voice. Like, he's literally still in his KH2 duds. Until he gets new clothes. Huh? The food's here? Yay. I don't want to get I want to eat. Oh shit. His old clothes were criminally short on him. That's hilarious. Yeah, KH1 through KH2. I was going to say, like, KH1 to KH2, he gets a growth spurt, but I don't recognize him having a growth spurt in KH3. Masa, you just fucking... I'm not eating my food in here. I'm calling it, but I want your opinion here. Did Sora outgrow his KH2 clothes? No. He's same height. They fit. It's not like a...
He just wants new clothes because everyone else is getting new clothes.
Yeah.
That's not
Okay. There we go. So, yeah.
Not until after Olympus,
Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, his fit doesn't look awful on him. like, at the start of KH2 Sora, it's just like, like, these pants turned into, like, booty shorts. He shot up like a little string bean. But, yeah, so that's how I look at it. I see it as he is going to be 16. No. So yeah? Yeah, he's gonna be 16 in KH3. And that's how I look at it, because canonically, I think after whatever second time skip remind gives us, 2 years of, like, 2 canonical years have passed. That's just how it goes. That being said, I don't really want to fight the pink. I don't know if you guys remember the horrible situation that fighting the Pinkagurgus was, but I am hungry. I'm starving. It's like 12. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna call it here, you guys. We might be on tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe grab the Power Stones off cast, but I will at least get 1 Serenity Power on cast. I'll see how I feel. Just because I feel like it's super boring, you know what I mean? I do like talking to you guys, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's gonna be it from you guys. Thank you for swinging in, and I will see you guys when I see you. Okay.